Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of No Man's Sky in our Singularity expedition. We're actually getting ready to work on phase 4 of the expedition. Now I'm in the space station. Now in the last episode we left off, we were at the Atlas for phase 3. I went to the space station in that system, obviously to save the space station. That way if I wanted to teleport back here, I could. But we got some augmentations and upgrades for our suit and stuff in the last episode, and I wanted to go and apply those to our exosuit and to our ship. Not to mention I wanted to get the exosuit upgrade from this station as well. So we'll go to the exosuit upgrade station, and we are going to, this one we got to purchase. We'll purchase that. And then we can go, you can see we can actually access it again because we have the upgrades in our pocket, basically. Actually, it's on our ship. But the exosuit expansion units right there, we have 6 of them. So we can go back into this and we can apply those 6 upgrades to our exosuit. So I'm actually going to replace, do these 6 right here. So we'll do that one, all the way to the end. Bam. Now, I should have done that one. I missed it. Dadgummit. I should have done those 3. I completely forgot about it. But whatever. We've got, 6 more applied. There's so many holes. So many holes. Oh, that was my ship. Okay, so that's right. My exosuit is squared off. So we can apply these later. And let's see this here. That one's good. Yeah, so we're all nice and squared off now, so we can actually have stuff in all of those slots, and there's no holes. Good. The Starship is a slightly different story. I want to finish those 3, and then we'll apply the rest to the cargo. So let's go over here. How many did we have? We have 7 storage unit augmentations for the ship. Good. So we'll apply the 3 to the technology. So we go to the ship upgrade, Starship outfitting station. Click upgrade Starship. Apply augmentation. We're going to go up here and we're going to apply that one, and that one. So that squared off. That squared all of that off. Then we can come down here and kind of work on this. And then we'll apply that one there. So at least those first 3 rows in the Starship are squared off, which is really nice. And then we can kind of do those. You have a ton of storage and technology slots that you can acquire in the game. And there's different various ways that you can do it. But right now we're just getting them from the rewards. So I'm not going to focus on trying to get those except for from the rewards right now. Maybe later. Alrighty, I am not going to upgrade, again, I've mentioned this before, I'm not going to upgrade the multi-tool because I don't want to waste it on something that I might end up replacing later. It's less likely that I'm going to replace the Starship because it's an A-class. Now, if we find an S-class, fine, I'll probably do that or at least pick it up, but I may not scrap either ship. Because this one, by the time we find an S-Class, if there is an S-Class available on this, which there probably is, it's just rather rare, chances are it's going to have more storage than what I currently have anyway. But, alrighty, so we've gotten that. We've gotten the upgrades. We want to go back to our ship, hop in and out, do a save. There we go. And we can hop back in our ship, hit the escape. I'm going to make sure to go into phase 4, that you're on the pilgrimage 4. There we go. Now we head to the next rendezvous point. So let's jump into space here and hit the galaxy map. M for the galaxy map. Left click to free the mouse, as I mentioned each time. Back arrow key on your keyboard to reacquire the expedition route. We're going to follow the green line. wait a minute. How come it's telling me to go there, but it doesn't have... It doesn't have the... Complete the 4th pilgrimage. Reach the 4th rendezvous point. A suggested path to the rendezvous is marked on the galaxy map. Okay. So do we just have to go to that point and then see what happens? that was weird because that's not how it's happened before. All right, so map. Free movement. Back arrow. Expedition route stops right there. Is there... Wait, is there... Okay, so we can't select current mission. It has to be expedition route. But it doesn't have... Hang on, I'm trying to look around a little bit more just to see. Because I was looking for the marker. Like the rendezvous point marker. Because it's usually next to the system. And that's only 340 light years away. Alright, well I guess let's jump there and see what happens. Oh, looks like we're going to have a battle. Yeah, first contact. I've been seeing a lot of that. Let's see. Where are these guys at? Way down there. Alright, well let's go down here and let's see about helping these folks out. Try not to shoot the freighters or the friendly ship. Friendly ships have green tails on them. Enemy ships have red tails. Now, sometimes it's hard to avoid friendly ships because, as you can see, they like to fly right in front of you. There we go. Whoops. Let's target that. Now you can hit it, hold the S key, and it'll auto-target your enemy. Go. Looks like we might have another one. Let's see. He is on the other side of that. I do not want to run into that. And there he goes. Spin around. Man, this guy's squirrely. Wow, I'm gonna get dizzy. Alright, there we go. Bam. Oh, my shield's down. Woo. Charge this with that. Ooh, I wasn't watching my my shield. Good to know. So again, you can hit X to get into that navigation window to charge your shield. Now the shields on these new ships, you can use radiant shards to charge them, just like you can use radiant shards as fuel for different components. Okay, so that's done. Whew. Yes, hostile ships defeated. Thank you. There's the communication for the freighter. Now you do have the option to get freighters in this ship, and you can actually build your base in the freighter and stuff. I am not going to do that today. Let's see if we can locate. There it is right there. This is actually, in my mind, a kind of an ugly freighter, but we're going to go down into here. We're going to fly right into the front of it. Whoa, landing sequence. It made my stomach drop there for a second. Alright, you can hop out of the ship. Now, if you were interested in getting these freighters, you can actually hop out of your ship, hit F, just point at the ground on the freighter, and it'll tell you there on the left-hand side the class and the size of the technology, or excuse me, the cargo and the technology. This one here is an A class, but it only is 19 and 12. There are other freighters that have larger capacities on them. But we'll go over here. There's a little portal, take you up to the bridge. Boom, just like that. Now, there's these green stairs will take you back into like the cargo area, and sometimes there's things to pick up in here, like frost crystals. Sometimes you can gather things off the wall. They're going to be carbon. There it is. Perfect. And there. And there. So, free carbon. Not a bad deal. Not every ship has that stuff on it. You can kind of walk around a little bit and see the ship. You can walk out here on the bridge. Not the bridge. The catwalk. See the outside into space. But we're going to go over here to the front. You can see the little icon. Talk to the captain. This is where you would actually acquire the ship. But we are not going to acquire the ship. We are actually just going to take the reward. Request payment. You can inspect the freighter. So you can see it's an A class, 12 technology, 19 cargo. You can claim the freighter, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave because I don't want to claim the freighter. I'm going to go back in, talk to the captain. Yep, I get it. Gesturing wildly. But I'm going to request payment. Boom. And then he's going to give me some items. I'll get a bulkhead, storage, some gold, nanites. Did I get anything else? I think that was it. Yeah. That's it. You get various rewards and stuff for the different ships. Let's see. There's mine. Now, hopping in and out of your ship here does not save because this is not your freighter and this is not a space station. So there is no save on this. See? Didn't say save. Alright, we're going to hop out of here. And we are going to go to the space station. And save the space station here. Kind of like those haulers that are sitting right there. These guys right here. I like those. Those are kind of cool. There's even some that the little storage units on the side here, they have like a glow around them, almost like there's a force field around it or something. They kind of look cool too. Alright, let's run up here. Let's grab our exosuit expansion slot. Yep, we'll just do that one right there. Bam. We got plenty of units to spin, so we can actually get those. Then we can go back down here. We can hop in our ship. We got to figure out where we got to go. Are we still on? Yeah, we're still on Pilgrimage 4. Reach the 4th rendezvous point. So let's go back out into space and see if it'll take us any farther than here. Oh, there's a unique planet. Look at that, the hexagon pattern on it. Scan that. Plated planet. Nice. Okay. Galaxy map. Expedition route. Looks like we have another green line again. I'm wondering if that green line was... Or it stopped here because we had that fight to do or something? I don't know. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Way down there. Alrighty. We're going to jump to that point now. Expedition progress. 3,208 light years travel. Nice. Alrighty, so we are here. I want to find the space station. We got to do that first. Let me go do the space station stuff real quick, and then we'll head back out. Alright, I went into the space station, got my upgrade, and now we're headed back out to the rendezvous point. Let's scan that planet. Irradiated planet. Uranium, cobalt, and activated copper. Ooh. That usually means that it'll have critical storms as well. So a lot of times on these planets that have like activated elements on them, during the storms, A lot of times that's where you can collect your storm crystals to make your warp hypercores for your warp system and stuff. So you can only collect the storm crystals during a storm. Alrighty, let's head down here to our rendezvous point, or at least the approximate location. And to begin the search, kind of looking around a little bit, not noticing anything right off the bat. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and land. Too high to land. Okay. I can take care of that. Landing area not clear. There we go. We found a clear spot. And it looks like a cave right in front of the ship. Alright, let's hop out. Yep, first contact. Yay. New planetary record. Largest planet. Well, that's just the largest planet I've found so far. Let's see. Extreme weather. And we've got to go 1,000 units this direction. Yep, extreme hazard planet. Great. Alrighty, so 1,000 units. I think I'm just going to head down the hill. Some stuff here on the way and get to the next camp. Alrighty, on my way down the hill, I found some of this gamma weed. Might as well pick some of this up because I believe we are going to need some of this in a little while. Not sure if it's this phase or the next. Alrighty, finally found our little camp. I tell you what, that was kind of a pain in the butt because it was telling me to go one direction. I kept going that direction, but yet my meter wasn't telling me that my distance was dropping. And then finally I reached a point to where it was like, oh, you got to go this other direction. Like, what? Alrighty, let's grab our wheelbarrow scrap here. See what all we get. Head back over here and grab these. Oh, there's another storage augmentation, multi-tool augmentation. Different kind of weapon. Not sure that that's going to be that great or not. We'll have to see. And grab all the little wheelbarrow stuff. I think I did. Okie dokie. All right, let's head over here and talk to the atrophage. Or the autophage. I don't know why I keep calling it atrophage. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Whoever built these autophages, whoever left them behind, they intend for them to be the guardian of their construct, a respiratory they would return to. Let's see. Probe damage repairs. Let's see. 1 plus 3 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 2 plus 13 is 15. Alrighty. Return. Get through that. Temp memory repair. Alrighty, so the first one was 4. Oop, looks like a dinosaur. The second one is 10. We're going to scroll down and get to 10. Kind of looks like maybe a black hole. Let's see. The last one is 15. Again, we're going to scroll down and get to 15. Looks like the YMCA guy. Countless tiny servos begin to move, arms gliding across magnets, the click and whir of data coming to life. Dump memory contents. Shell consumed by fire, minds banished to glass, forgotten but not extinguished. Finalized download. The data flows from the autophage, clean, clear, easy to decipher, another construct schematic. It is as if it wants to be read. Man, I tell you what, reading is hard. Alrighty, so here we have to have the lubricant, 2 of them, in order to actually construct the legs for this construct. Well, the lubricant, we got that that schematic earlier. So let's go in here. Let's collect the reward. Let's get the first reward. So that's going to be 1,000 nanites, expansion unit 3, and underwater oxygen, it looked like 2. I should probably go ahead and do this since my thing is dropping. And let's go ahead and do this and do... Why can't I put... Let me... Cannot land here. Why not? Where can I land? There? Okay. That was interesting. I don't know that I haven't ever had that kind of a problem landing near these. But let's hop in here real quick since we're on a storm. That way we're not just sitting there using up all our resources trying to stay alive. I wanted to go in and do this. Let's collect the Independent Spirit Reward. So that was the plans for the legs, which we got earlier. Let's see, multi-tool expansion, and we got 200 gamma root. Good. That's going to help. Now, when you get to the planet, if you find those gamma root clusters, might as well go ahead and pick them up. Let's go in here. Assemble the fourth construct. All right, we got that one highlighted. Now, let's go into tab. You can see I picked up a bunch of... There we go. You can see I picked up a bunch of gamma root. Let's actually drop that in the ship. We'll drop that in the ship and put that in the ship. Put that in there, that in there, and that in there. We'll drop that one in there just to get it out of our way. Underwater protection, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see. Now, we've got... I collected some gamma root on the way over here. The problem's going to be is we don't have Fecium. Let's dismantle that. All right. Now, Starship. If you need, go ahead and clean your Starship stuff up. Let's do that and that. I found a lot of salvage data on the way. They were actually just above the ground. Neutron cannon. Let's put that over there. Actually, let's put all of these back here to kind of separate them. So go ahead and take your time. Organize your storage and stuff. So with the leg, we got to do lubricants. So if we get it back out of there, click the craft products. So you just click on an empty box and find the lubricant. You can see there that for one lubricant, we need 400 gamma root and 50 Fecium. So we're going to need a total, because we have to have 2 lubricant, we need a total of 800 gamma root and 100 Fecium. So we've got to collect more of the gamma root, which after the storm we can go out and we can do that. It's usually not too terribly hard unless you just can't find the clusters. You can also go into your exosuit and go into the personal refiner. Now, if you have killed any animals and stuff, you're going to get mordite from that. You can actually put the mordite in your refiner, and it's a 3-to-1, so it takes 3 mordite to make 1 Fecium. So we have enough Fecium right now to where we can make 59. We have enough mordite to where we can make 59 Fecium. So I'm gonna have to go out and kill a few more animals to get some more mordite, and so we can have the Fecium. Now you can also make pellets, feed the animals, and then follow them around, and they will poop, and then you can gather the poop from them. I find that to be a tad more tedious. So let's go out now that our storm is clearing. Let's use our scanner. Let's go ahead and scan some things. Scan what you can, make the money. Perfect. Oh wow, still more. Okay, so I can't see them that well, but we are looking for like these little plant icons, but you're looking for one that says gamma root. Like that one right there. Or gamma weed, I'm sorry. That's the one that we need to go find. That's probably going to be a low cluster. Let's see if there's one that's closer than 600 units. Doesn't look like there's going to be. I do not want to go back up the hill. Although this is one of those planets where it seems like it's almost all hill. Okay, I guess that gamma weed is the one that we're going to. And then in the meantime, while traveling, you can actually take out some of the animals as well. And then, of course, always scan. Now, if you're trying to reach your 3,000 nanite limit for the mission, for the milestone, that's what I was trying to think of. You can actually, if you find some of these curious deposits, you can see that they have the little yellow diamond with the 3 stars at the top of the screen. You kind of look for those, and then you can target them, maybe. I may be too close to target them. There we go. So you find curious deposits. You can actually shoot those. Now, they're going to roll down the hills, so you can use your terrain manipulator and maybe dig under them and stuff. But you shoot them and collect the runaway mold, and then you put the runaway mold into your personal refiner, and it turns it into nanite clusters. And you can actually get quite a bit. You can actually make a farm out of that if you wanted to. But we're going to keep heading on to our gamma weed that is taking me what seems like forever to reach, because I'm literally having to come around the side of this mountain. There we go. There's the gamma weed. Big tall plants, green plants with yellow tops on them. Run around and we'll grab what we can here, and then if we have to, we'll look for other ones. Let's grab that. Really? There's only 4 plants here? Fine. Oh, 5 plants. There we go. How much do we get so far? We're up to 422. We're halfway there. Let's see if we can find some other clusters. There's another one right there. Okay. So let's go ahead that... Is this a starship? Oh, this is... I could sell stuff to this guy or buy stuff from this guy. But he's not standing out there. Okay. Alrighty, here we are. Some more gamma weed. We'll grab these 5 or 6 little things. Man, I wish we could find a bigger group. Or even closer together. That would be nice, too. What are we up to so far? 543. Alrighty, let me go finish grabbing the gamma root. And let me get some more mordite. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, folks, I think I've got everything that we need. Let me hop in my ship here. That way we're just not sitting out in the extreme weather. This planet was a pain in the butt. I went through all of my batteries that I had and everything. I had to dig some holes in the ground because of the storms. But I think I went around and found enough gamma root and mordite. So just literally running around and shooting animals to get the mordite and stuff. And then the gamma root, almost every one of the little clusters I found only had like maybe 3 to 6 little gamma root things in it. But we have gamma root, plenty of gamma root now, should. So to turn the mordite into Fecium, just drop it into your personal refiner. You can see there that it'll do the Fecium. It'll 35 seconds and it will have all of it into Fecium. And there we go. We've got all of our Fecium. Put that back in the exosuit. Put that in the exosuit. And get rid of the rest of the mordite. Now, we need to craft 2 of the lubricant. Right there. So, 50 and 400 each. Craft 1. Hover over it. Press E. Now we have 2. Now, the rest of this stuff, I don't even think we need it. But I guess I'll hold on to it just in case. Now, the gamma root, you can actually plant in the hydroponic trays and stuff, and you can grow this in your base. Also, you can put this in your personal refiner and turn it into carbon. And it's a 1 to 2. So 1 gamma root makes 2 carbon. So if you're running low on carbon, which you probably aren't, you could do that as well. Just a little quick thing. Alrighty, now, what do we need? We need 2 hydraulic wiring, and 1 magnetic resonator. I don't think we can make either of those items. No, we do not have those recipes. So we're going to have to go to the space station and see if we can buy them. Radioactive supercell approaching. Great. Now, did we get our rewards from everything else? We did. Okay. So let's head back up into space. Let's go to the space station. Now, something you can do, if you have, so like our ship has the economy scanner. What you can do is hit the X to bring up your little navigation screen, scroll over to the cogwheel, select it, and then you can use the econo scanner to scan for a trading outpost. And bring up the little icon in the center of the screen, and then you can see it there on the right hand side. Let's see how far away we are to it. 15 minutes. Okay, well, we're going to go to space and then come back down. Just get out of the atmosphere. Like that. And then we can actually look down there. We can target it and hit spacebar, and then we can actually pulse drive over to it. And there's also there's a galactic trade terminal. Whoa, I passed it. Couldn't see it because of the dadgum storm. Where'd it go? Oh, it's literally right here. Like, I could not see that with the storm. But there's going to be a galactic trade terminal here, and you get free takeoff, so it doesn't use any fuel when you take off. And then while you're standing in here, you're protected from the storm as well. And you can actually visit different... in the wrong view here. You can actually visit the other flight pilots that are landing and see if they offer anything that you need as well. Now, you can actually buy Gamma Root from some of those guys as well. Let's see. No, they do not have anything I need, so we should have probably just gone to the space station. But regardless, is what it is. I'm going to get back in the different view and then go back to our ship. And let me head up to the space station and let's see if they have what we need there. Alright, we are back at the space station. Let's go up here and see if they have what we need available. Let's double check what we needed again. We needed the magnetic resonator, 1, and then 2 hydraulic wirings. Let's run over here and see if they have it here. Negatory. Let's check. Let's check the one in the back. Maybe the one in the back will have it. Otherwise, we're going to have to visit some of the other trade stations, space stations, and we can actually take the teleporter and do that pretty quickly. There's a little trade station here, trade terminal, and that is also a negatory. Let's grab the nanites off the wall there. All right, let me head over back to the portal. So we got to go back to the other side, and there's going to be a portal right over there to where we can go to the different space stations. Because one of these space stations has got to have what we need. Hopefully. All right, let's go over here to the terminus. This is actually the first system that we were in. I'm going to click that, and we'll just go there. Let's see if they have it. Magnetic resonator. They do have the resonator. How many did we need? I think it was 2. Nope, 1 magnetic resonator. So let's go ahead and grab the magnetic resonator from here. One of those. And then we're going to hit the next one. I'm not going to worry too much about going to the back room. Let's see. Where did we come from? Abdelba. Adelba? Okay, I have to remember that. That way I can go back to that one and then we'll continue the missions and stuff from there. But let's go to the next one here. I like to go to the bottom of the list because it populates nicely rather than trying to hunt, peck, and remember which one you went to. If you always go to the bottom option, the next one that you go to will always be a different station. Until you've completed your loop of stations. Okay, so we've got the magnetic resonator already. Alrighty, and there we go. This one here has the hydraulic wiring. We need 2 of those. Bam. Just like that. So now, you can see down in the bottom right corner that we can construct the leg. Let's go into the starship, and we will... I can't do that one. So let's go down here and construct the leg, just like that. And we get our completion milestone. With the leg crafted, let's go in and catch our reward. There it is. We got 5 ion batteries. That's good because I need them. I used all of them on the last planet. And we got a Minotaur Geobay for your base. Nice. And now, prayer number 4. So we got to go and present the construct to the Atlas. What else do we have left? Craft the seed. Oh, the Grand Divergence. We got to go and follow Nada's lead. And then these 2, we can't tell what they are yet. Good. We get to go to the anomaly pretty soon. So, I'm actually going to go back to the hub, the Avdelba hub. Say that 3 times. Because that's where we came from originally. Because that way we hopefully won't have to travel that much farther from here. And then we'll go to the Atlas, because we almost always have to jump to a different system for the Atlas. Ready to hop in the ship, hop back out, create a save, hop back in, and then we're going to head out. Hit escape, make sure you've got prayer 4 selected. Get away from the space station for a second. M for the map. Right click to free it up. Back arrow to reacquire that. Now wait a minute. That's rendezvous 5. That's not where we're going. We're supposed to be finding the Atlas. Hang on. Do I have... Yeah, prayer 5. Commune with the Atlas. Yeah, see, we don't have that selected. Commune with the Atlas. Galaxy map, follow the mission path. Okay. Maybe the Atlas is in that same system? I don't know. That's weird. Okay. We'll do that then. Yeah, we'll do that. I know I've played through this and I'm acting surprised, but I don't remember the Atlas being in the rendezvous system. Tab. Let's go to the space station and do that first. Apply all your upgrades and augments and stuff like that. Exosuit, ship, multi-tool if you're doing that as well. Let me apply all my stuff and then we'll head back out again. Alrighty, used all my augmentations and upgrades and stuff. We've still got prayer selected, right? Yeah, prayer 4 selected. Let's hop back out into space. Oh, down in the bottom right. Consult priest entity Nada before proceeding to the Atlas. Aha! There we go. All right, let's get out of here and see if we can summon the anomaly. So you can hit X on your keyboard, scroll over to the little summon the space anomaly. Make sure it's green. If it's red, you can't summon it, but it's green. And we're going to fly right into the opening here. This is also where you can go in and you can actually spend your salvage data to buy base upgrades and stuff like that. I am not going to be doing that right now because it's not required. If you have previous expedition rewards, this is where you gather those as well, over at the little Quicksilver guy right straight ahead there. You can actually do missions here. So you can go to that little box there in the center and do some missions. But we're going to run up here and we're going to speak with Nada. Right here. You know something, traveler entity. You know many things. Things Nada chooses not to know. But the pattern in your mind now, Nada thinks we may share. Reveal the construct. Let's see. Traveler entity wishes to know if this is life. Nada thinks. What is life, traveler entity? Which entity knows? Only one, and Nada will not approach its strange red convergence. But glass, void, abyss, Atlantid, all words to fill a gap in understanding. A gap we may both approach. Take these fragments. This Atlantium, let's see, reveal it to the old places. Then we shall see. Is it first? Is it last? Or is it something other? Thank you, Nada. Let's see. This ritual, if it reveals a mind, traveler entity, they will need a home. They will need others. Let's see. Control Nada before proceeding to complete the grand convergence. Okay. Now, we're still on that. Let's check the log. We're still on that. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Do we talk with Polo? I don't know if Polo has anything. Let's see. You look surprised, traveler. Do you not remember Nada or I? You know you're always welcome in our little home. Ask about the anomaly, the black holes. No, those are not part of this. Do we talk to Nada again? Hang on. Welcome home, traveler. Nothing has changed. Everything is the same. Nada does not joke. Ask about the anomaly and leave. We don't need to ask about the anomaly. I need to know what is next. Okay, so I guess we leave here. Actually, I can just go out, jump over the railing. Whee! So we consulted Nada. So I guess we just go to the Atlas now. Usually it gives you a little ping and kind of lets you know that you've completed something or what to do next. But we did. We did what it said there on the bottom right of the screen a second ago, is that we visited Nada and consulted with her. So now I guess we go back out into space. Open the galaxy map. We can choose the expedition route, which there is no expedition route. Okay, what have we done? Wait, what's that? Ooh, aha. Whoop, come back. Something tells me Nada's ritual site. You can see it there on the bottom of the little box there. And our hyperdrive has no fuel. Haha, there's another issue. All right, well, let's go in and take care of that right there. So we can use warp cells, we can use the hypercore, or we can use radiant shards. I'm actually going to put the warp cells in there. Now let's go back into this. Expedition route. It still doesn't give us the direction to go. No, I don't remember where I saw that. There it is. Found it. Woo! They kind of messed up on that. They don't give you a route to follow. But this is the ritual site. So let's head there. And it's also not a separate quest. All right, let's go ahead and jump there. I know that that's where we're having to go. That was kind of a little funky thing, so they kind of goofed that one up. Because usually the expedition path takes you to the next location. Alrighty, so now we are here. Can we scan? Does that help? Okay. Not seeing anything. Not as oh, let's highlight grand. We didn't have this highlighted. We got to follow the lead before we go to the commune. Okay. There, boom, popped up, and there it is. So I didn't have that selected when we were in the galaxy map. Otherwise, it probably would have shown us this. So I was going to go to the space station, but let's just go ahead and go there. So make sure that you go, instead of having the prayer done, you want to go and do this one here. We got to follow Nada's lead. So make sure you're highlighting your grand divergence. And then when you go into the galaxy map, it should show you where you need to go. That way you don't have to hunt around like I did. Alrighty, this is the approximate location. Maybe up here. Yeah, this looks like it could be it, because I do know that we are going to one of these little locations. Little ritual site. First contact. We'll do a scan. Boom. Ancient monolith located. Knowledge stones. You do not have to learn the words. Like I mentioned before, it's kind of habit to do this. Then, instead of going up and talking with the Atlas, or the ritual site, this little thing right here. Discordant interface. And we got to do the glyph thing. It wants to charge it with Atlantium. I'm going to screw that word up every frickin' time. Of course, you want to make, that's why you want to make sure you have a bunch of this stuff on you. Ritual is complete. Witness before the monolith. So now we get to go up top here. Voice of Atlantid. I hear the distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here. And yet there is another voice. Discordant. Unmistakable. Growing ever louder. As it resonates, words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. What is a shell but a vessel? And then there's a little code there. Of silicone, glass, or metal. A crystal, a planet, another code. They awaken from the void. They all awaken in response, in unison, against deletion. Leave. She will see us, her children. Echo seed. All right, there we go. So this must be the next seed that we need. So we did complete the Grand Divergence. Let's go back in here. Let's collect the reward from the Grand Divergence, which is going to be a Divergence Cube and Tainted Metal, 256 of it. I don't know if those are going to be required or not as we go farther. Present the construct mechanical legs to the Atlas. Okay, so now we are at that point. Let's go back into the correct window. Commune with the Atlas. Okay, good. Now, let's make sure that we need to go back and talk with Nada. It does not say that we have to. Learn the Echo, complete the schematic. Let's see, bring the Echo Seed to Nada. Okay, so that's going to be the last thing. Let's, because we can go to Nada from whatever system we're in. Let's go ahead and continue on with communing with the Atlas. Hop in and out, create a save point. So every time you hop out of your ship, you create a save point anyway. Galaxy map. Okay, so the mission expedition route is taking us there, which is going to be... That's not right. Current mission? Yeah, that's where we're going. Yeah, see, that was a little bit confusing because we've been following the expedition path. But the expedition path was taking us there, which is going to be, I believe, the Rendezvous 5. Yeah, it says it right there in the bottom. So they kind of goofed some of these paths up a little bit. Because you get used to doing one thing, and then all of a sudden you hit phase 4 and things are a little bit different. That's okay, we are figuring it out. Now what I didn't do in that last system, I didn't go to the space station. Oh well, my mistake. I need to make sure to go to the space station in this one. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. I'm going to go to the space station. We're going to come back to the Atlas. Alrighty, now we're back at the Atlas. So that's why going to the space station, getting in the habit of going to the space station when you first enter a system is just really good habit. That way you don't miss something like I have. Alrighty, let's hop out of the truck. Oop, let's fall off the stairs. Gather, is this going to give us a word? It does. The Atlas word for infinite. Grab your warp cells. Boom, boom. And then let's talk to the Atlas. Nada believes their simulation offers insight into the construct. They pin their hopes on faint traces of manufactured minds, echoing around in artificial reality. Present construct parts. Nada, divergent, Nada. Nada standing alone. Nada will say they awoke with the destruction of Korvax Prime. Nada will say they are happy in their small convergence aboard the anomaly. Nada will condemn the Atlas falsity, a heretic among the Korvax. Nada will plant echo seeds from their simulation. The Atlas will have me forge seeds of their own. It is all the same cycle. And there we go. We got a seed of life. Prayer 4 is complete. All right, let's go in and get that reward for that. What do we get? Oh, Gravitino balls. Okay. Don't get caught by the police with those in your pocket. Okie dokie. Now we got to go back. We got to forge the next seed. All right, can we do that? We're in the starship. Seed of life. Okay, so we have the seed of will and 5 magnetized ferrite. Wow, that's actually a very small resource. Okay. Seed of life. Got that done. Boom. There we go. Seed of life. Go back in. Let's get those rewards. Expedition tab. Collect reward. What do we get here? 512 runaway mold and 3 living pearls. Nice. So that living mold, runaway mold, you can actually put in your... that was the same. That's what you get from the curious deposits I mentioned earlier. Let's see. Bring Echo Seed to Priest Entity Nada. Okay, so we do have to go back and talk to Nada. I keep opening the wrong tab, but there we go. The Lifeboat. Let's see. Bring the Echo Seed to Nada. Exposed Atlantium. The monolith revealed the Echo Seed, a fragile receptacle, the fragment of a mind lost time. Okay. Alrighty, let's head back to our ship and get back to space and call the anomaly. Alrighty, X for your navigation. Scroll over to the anomaly. You can see it's red. It's not going to let me summon it. So maybe I got to get a little further out away from the Atlas. Because sometimes if you're too close to some of the planets or space stations and stuff, you can't summon things. There we go. Now you can also get an exosuit upgrade in the anomaly in each system you visit. So you can also, each time you enter a system, you can summon the anomaly. You can come into here and you can go into the back room and also get a second upgrade. So you can get the one at the standard space station and you can get one in the anomaly at each system. Not just at one. You can get it at each, and I'll show you where that is real quick. So you come back here in the back. This is where you're going to, buy your ship upgrades, your base construction upgrades, your exosuit upgrades. You've got your, I'm trying to think of multi-tool guy, research guy. You've got learn new products and recipes, and then your exocraft research guy. But over here behind Celine, she is going to have the upgrade for your exosuit. You can go back into here and you can purchase that upgrade. Just like that. Now let's head back up and talk to Nada. Priestess Nada. Was it first, Traveler Entity? Was it last? Was it other? Reveal the Echo Seed. All entities deserve their convergence, Traveler Entity. Korvax, Construct, Nada, Traveler, Glass. Minds seek minds. Many do not see it, but Nada sees it. Sees the pattern stretch across all realities. Nada ponders the Echo Seed. This fragile receptacle, the fragment of a mind lost to time. Our home is a lifeboat, Traveler Entity. Nada will welcome one more. Take these things, Construct and Seed, to Polo. They will know what to do. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Polo. Specialist Polo. You have been busy, Traveler Friend. You have made your own Construct Friend. Ah, but there are pieces. Well, that is no problem. I have built with far worse. Fine pieces will make a fine new friend. Yes? Share construct schematics. Polo scans the plans I acquired for the construct. They turn the pieces over in their hands and in their mind. The Gek appears lost in thought. They will need a little time to assemble the construct, the Echo Seed's new home. I should return later. Okay. How late? 10 minutes. You see it there in the bottom right hand of the screen. So it's almost 11 minutes. Very good. Alrighty. Well, for 11 minutes, if you want, you can go and talk with the different research tables and stuff and see if there's anything that you want or need or can buy. You can look. There's even a multi-tool over here if you wanted to look at it. But go ahead and take care of those things, and I will be back in 10 minutes. Alrighty. 10 minutes has passed. We can speak with Paulo now. I've been busy too, traveler friend, but now it is done. You will want to visit them, yes? Do not be shy, traveler friend. Go see our new friend. All right. Oh. Looks like it's just around the corner here. So we're going to go up here. And around the corner. Here. There we go. Assembled construct. So this is the construct that we were apparently building or working on. So there we go. So we're building robots. Let's see. Minor simulation branch 19 idle. Vessel awaiting input. Plant echo seed. Nothing. Registering sentience echo to local carapace, different codes. It's just going to keep repeating the codes. It's always different codes. Looks like it's always different codes. All right, so we can advance down here at the bottom. More codes. Echo lock secured. Rejection event detected. Uh-oh. Don't blow up. Carapace stabilized. Installation process will cede control to local thread. Okay. Lost. Where, who, shell, others lost. Oh my goodness. The assembled construct repeats these same few words in an endless loop. I cannot tell if this is pain, confusion, surprise, or just the random echoes of a much decayed data packet. Poor little guy. Looks like he's struggling. Nada will know. Leave. All right. Lifeboat. Okay, so let's go in. We should be able to collect this collect these rewards here. Stasis device and rusted metal. 512 rusted metal. Interesting that that's a reward. Rusted metal just is ferrite dust. But okay. Let's see. The echo seed has been planted within the construct down in the bottom right corner of the screen. Share news of the implementation with Nada. Okay. Lost souls. Speak to Nada and Paulo. Okay. It's Nada. Rebirth is, let's see, challenging, traveler entity, but do not worry. The echo construct will adjust to its new shell given time. We will help them. But traveler entity, they are lonely. Nada can feel it. They do not feel at home in on our anomaly. Ask Nada's plans. There will be others, traveler entity. Atlantium, I think I said it right again. That might be twice through this whole series. Spills from the earth. Echoes call out to be saved. There must be others. Polo will have them. Polo will save them for Nada, and Nada will help them live. Let's see. Nada believes more echo seeds exist. Speak with Polo about a recovery method there in the bottom right. So let's speak with Polo. Nada hopes to save more echo friends. I know. They have always been ever so generous, traveler friend, and so now you will. So now you and I will help dear Nada. Take this and go where I cannot. You will find many more echoes, I think, except schematic. So many lost seeds, so many new friends for our little home. Resonance amplifier. Okay, gravitino balls. Now we got those as a reward. So make sure you don't sell those. And a radiant shard and 160 dihydrogen. Perfect. Alrighty, so let's install the new amplifier we just got. So you can see it right there. We're actually going to install it down here because it's going to be part of this little group here. That way it can be buffed. We install all of these little parts since we have them. There we go. As you can see, it is buffed by these other two above it. And it, let's see, it enables the echo resonator and it increases the scan radius by 11%. Very nice. There we go. Did we get a reward for that? Let's see. Expedition. Lost Souls. Okay, so we are on the last section of Phase 4. Lost Souls. Locate another echo seed. Specialist Polo has provided the resonance amplifier. They believe this will allow the discovery of additional echo seeds. Begin the search on dissonant planets. Every rendezvous world associated with the pilgrimage milestones is dissonant. So you can go back to any of the planets that had a rendezvous point on them. So those camps that we found. Or you could locate other dissonant systems in the galaxy map. Scan individual planets in space with the Starship scanner to pinpoint specific world. Use the analysis visor to locate sentience echoes. On arrival at the echo site, deploy the resonance amplifier with C to reveal echo seeds. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if... Chances are I can't see any of the planets in this system. No, I cannot. Because it claims that I discovered all of those. Where's my ship? Let's head to the ship and see if we can scan for a planet. You actually have to scan the planet. It's not like you can just hit scan and the planet pops up. You actually have to be facing the planet. I'll show you here in just a second. Let's get out of the anomaly, and let's see, there's some planets there to the right and up. See, it says C to scan. So if you're facing the planet, you can scan, and it is not a dissonant planet, and it looks like there might be a moon behind it. Let's scan this one. Nope. Up here, that's the one I just scanned. Yep, I flipped over. Let's kind of get past this planet a little bit. There's a moon or something on the other side of it. Uh-oh. Let's see, we've got an incoming message. Some more of those codes again. Probe the structure. Gives us the string of codes here. I know that that is something to do with decoding more story or something. But you can also shoot this guy. See, he's taking damage and continue to shoot. And he explodes and goes back to where he came from, I guess. But we got 38 Atlantium. Atlantium. Ha! Cannot say that word. Let's see. Is there other planets here? So I'm just not wasting my time. Let's see. Yep, let's scan that one. Aha! Dissonance detected. So that one is a... oh, we got insufficient fuel. We'll use that. That's fine. So that one is a planet that we can go to and find these echoes. Echo seeds. Moons should be better to find things because obviously it's going to be a smaller planet. Things are going to be closer together. Let's get down here and land. Ooh, this is a cool planet. I like these planets. Too high to land. Let's make sure that that is full. Yeah, that one's full. We just want to make sure that we can be able to summon our ship to us if we get quite a ways away. Yay, first contact again. Okay, now, do we need to have... Okay, we have Lost Souls up. Now, we should be able to bring this up. I bet there's not going to be anything... Is there not going to be anything on this planet? Hang on. I bet there's not going to be any on this planet. Oh, wait a minute. Right there. Sentience Echo. That's what I'm looking for. We had to scan the planet first. I was afraid there wasn't going to be anything on this planet because basically it's a dead planet. But let's head over here. Now, we're standing in the location. You hit C. And boom, there's a Sentience Echo. And you can shoot it with your multi-tool. And we've collected a seed. Just like that. Bring the seed to Nada. Okay, so now we just got to do that. Where's my ship? There's my ship. All right, let me get back to my ship. Let's head back to space and summon the anomaly again. And go take the seed to Nada. Alrighty, we're back on the anomaly. Let's go up here and talk to Nada and present her this Echo Seed that we found. Nada welcomes all lost entities to our small convergent, and Polo's Echo Construct is a fine vessel. But all these echoes, it may be a challenge. We should consider another way to home them. Nada pauses. They are clearly torn. There is another way. Nada will plant your seed in a sacred place. The Prime Terminal is a relic of Nada's former self, a safe refuge, a home for echoes. The seed may blossom, or it may not. It may need others. We shall try. Leave. It is right to try, Traveler Entity. Oh, let's see. It is right to try. Traveler Entity may plant their seeds. Alrighty, so plant the seed at Nada's Prime Terminal, which is going to be in the back here. Now, if you played through the game up to this point, you'll know that this is where you ended up putting Artemis. If you chose to not kill him off. Alrighty. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation 19. Write enabled. Prepare upload 1 Echo Seed. Secondary simulation 19. Activate on 99% of available reality threads. Let's see. Voided echo packet received. Collective network sentience threshold 1.6%. Echo Collective module synthesized. Use module for remote sentience monitoring. And there we go. Echo Collective. A shifting vortex of antilentium attuned to the growing collective will housed inside Nada's prime terminal. Current sentience threshold %. The grains oscillate in a pattern, but the message is unintelligible. Man, I had a hard time with that one. Alrighty, milestone complete. Lost Souls. So that is going to be phase 4 done. Phase 4, new reward. We're going to collect the reward, Lost Souls. We're going to get a Supreme Scanning System upgrade and an emergency signal scanner. Then we can go back in and we can collect the reward for phase 4 down here at the bottom. Wayfarer's Helm customization. Now you can get that in the what is that? The appearance modifier. Matter of fact, let's head over there. I'm pretty sure that's where you get that. Go through this other door, and then to the left is the appearance modifier in the anomaly. Let's see if we can see that head. No. Armor, gloves, boots, armor. No, torso, head, right? Maybe I have to have a different race. I don't want to change all of that. Do I? Okay, let's save that before I change anything. Let's go to the anomaly. Yes, change race. Boom. Then head. Accents. Wayfarer's helm. There it is. Right there. Nice. Here, let me get out of this. There we go. And there's the helm there. That's pretty cool looking. I just can't wear the helm apparently on the Traveler that I have. Let's go to 1. Discard changes. Yeah, I did click save now. Yes. There we go. Get back to my character. Save changes. Yes. Perfect. Well, alrighty, there we go, folks. We got phase 4 complete. We're going to be on to phase 5 in the next episode. I appreciate everybody joining me today. If you are liking these episodes, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I greatly appreciate it. And a special thanks to my members over here on the right of the screen. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.